Hello everyone, hello and welcome to a brand new video here on my channel. We're back with Love Island the Game 2 Season 4 Episode 8 and this is the last part in Volume 3. So if you haven't already seen the other parts, make sure you click up in the I button. The playlist is up there, you can have a look. If you haven't already subscribed and you find yourself enjoying the episode, please make sure you subscribe down below and also maybe give this video a like because it helps me out. Before we begin as well, just a massive thank you to Fusebox as well for sending me some gems and tickets to help keep me bringing you content. And let's see what we get up to during this episode. Don't forget in the last one we kissed Najuma and Bruno, and now I'm very torn between Bruno and Kobe, and I did tell Kobe about Bruno and I's secret kiss even though we don't talk about Bruno. And yes, those references are not going to stop, so give her up. Here we go. So we're playing Never Have I Ever. The Islanders play a revealing game of Never Have I Ever. Welcome back to Love Island. Last time things heated up in the hot tub. I'm of the strong opinion that physicality is everything. And Jade and Najuma made a great first impression on the new boys. Alright boys, you've got a deal. Coming up, our Islanders get up close and personal with a little game I like to call... Oh, it's so soft. What? No, it's called a pineapple on the rim. No? Never have I ever. Thank you, Kobe, finally. Anyway, back to the Islanders. Bruno's here. Bruno's here. Let's have a look and see where Bruno's from. Oh no, he's from Liverpool. My heart just broke into a million pieces. Liverpool? Well, I'm gonna have to do some proper looking up how to do a Liverpudlian accent. Aye aye? No, that's really bad. He's an operations assistant by day, stand-up comic by night, and can also do comedy while sitting down. Whereas Yusuf, he's 27 from Paris. He's a fashion model and voted best looking philosopher in college. Oh yeah. This afternoon, the Islanders are enjoying a lazy one. Ugh, it's like when the animals in the zoo are all asleep. Come on, you lot, do something. The hot sun beats down on you as you lay on the beanbag. Kobe's arm rests lightly around your shoulders. This is the life. He stretches his arms above his head and groans. Ooh, big stretch. The weather's lush, isn't it? Reminds me of a trip I took to Ibiza with the lads last year. It was absolutely scorching. And here we are, getting it all for free. Najuma fans herself with a hand. You know what's the best feeling? Being on a hot tropical holiday and checking your weather app to see that it's raining back home. That's a good feeling. Do you think it's raining back home? Oh no, sorry. I'm gonna have to look up and hear what a Liverpudlian accent sounds like. Liverpudlian accent. On me it. Okay, just so you know, Bruno's accent is going to be even worse than Yusuf's accent for a very long time until I can learn officially how to do the accent, so I do apologise. Please bear with me. Do you think it's raining back home? Oh, I'd bet on it. Britain is so wet, it totally ruins my hair. Never mind. They're going to be as bad as each other. I like the sunshine, where my hair can flourish. Will reaches across and tussles Yusuf's hair. Oh, it's so soft. Leave-in conditioner, my man. That's where it's at. You know what me and my mates did last time we were in Marbella? Please, we're dying to know. Oi, you. We played Never Have I Ever with this huge hen party. Some of the stuff this bride-to-be had done. Oh, Never Have I Ever sounds like fun. That game always gets way too personal. The group starts bickering pros and cons. Kobe leans over to you. What do you think? I think it sounds like a laugh. Never Have I Ever. Sounds like fun. Kobe nods and turns to the rest of the group. We're in. Azim lets out the world's longest sigh. Oh, well, I guess I could take 5 minutes out of my day. If we're playing Never Have I Ever, we're gonna need drinks. Jade, wanna come help me make some? I'm gonna make them really nice. He winks at you. Bruno wants me to help him with the drinks. I have to know what he's planning. Plus, it'll be nice to spend some time with him alone. Should I help Bruno with the drinks? Yes. You hold out a hand and Bruno hoists you up off the beanbag. Let's go. Risha! He speeds off towards the kitchen. He's like a puppy. Bruno's run off. I'm gonna race him. You kick off your heels and sprint after him. Oh, coming up behind. It's Jade in hot pursuit. You inch ahead of him and touch the corner of the kitchen counter. Winner! Bruno bows. It's an honor to be second place to such a worthy contender. So, what are we gonna put in this drink? Don't think we can get boozy just yet, seeing as it's... He squints at the sky. Taking into account the sun's angle and the shadow, it's daytime. What are you thinking? Something sweet? Something spicy? A little of both? Our drink should be sweet. A sweet drink for a sweet Jade? You grab a pitcher and some glasses while Bruno rifles around in the cupboards. Let's see. Honey, golden syrup, sugar, can't get sweeter than sugar. You both squirt the sweet ingredients into the pitcher until it's full. It looks thick. That looks great. I call it the badgering honey. In honor of honey badgers and of Lexi. Are you serious? You come up with something better then? The drink should be called the nice guy. Because it's like super sweet at first, but later it gives you a stomach ache. Ouch. I think I'm a nice guy. You seem like a nice person. Just don't do that thing where you're sweet until you don't get what you want. That's the stomach ache at the end. Nice guy it is. You suddenly hear a loud splash and look over to see Kobe and Will in the pool. Bruno looks over at them fondly, crossing his arms. Look, honey, the kids are getting along without us. Soon we can retire to the south of France in peace to live out our dream of creating the world's biggest cross-stitch. Bruno wants to retire to the south of France with me. Oh, that sounds fun, darling. We can drink tea and cocktails in our flower garden and read each other contemporary poetry. You know what? That sounds mint, actually. Scrap the cross-stitch thing. Poetry all the way. He gives you a wide smile. Thanks for playing along. Playing? See you in 40 years, boy. He grins. Come on, we better take this over to the others. Looks like they're in the pool now. You look over to see everyone lounging on lilos in the water. You grab the pitcher and Bruno brings the cups. It was fun hanging out like this. We should do it again. We should definitely do this again. For sure. Sweet. You head over to join the others. You slip into the cool water of the pool. There's only one lilo left and you climb on. Bruno hands out drinks to everyone. I'm assuming this is alcohol free? You know it. You don't drink, Yusuf. Nope. What is this? It's the nice guy, a Jade and Bruno speciality. Najuma takes a hesitant sip. It's very... Azim takes a sip and his face screws up. It's a bit sweet. Everyone else nods. Tabby takes a big sip of her drink and beams. I like it. Well, that's because you're already as sweet as can be, girl. All right, come on, no more delays. I want to find out everyone's juicy secrets. You settle onto your lilo, drink in hand. So, who's gonna go first? You do it, Ange. All right, let me think. Never have I ever been engaged. Ooh, right into the drama. Never have I ever been engaged. What are the rules? You drink when you've done something, right? Don't drink. We haven't been engaged. You look around the circle. Yusuf and Najuma both drink. Alright, so Najuma and Yusuf, we need stories. I'll share, I don't mind. It was in my final year at uni, and me and this guy have been seeing each other on and off for a while. I was stressed out of my mind with all the exams and the thought of going out into the adult world. So when he asked me, I guess I just figured it would be nice to have a plan. I broke it off after a few weeks when I came to my senses. It wouldn't have been fair to go along with it. Najuma was engaged at uni. You must have been so young. Yeah, I was like 21. Basically a baby. Definitely not ready for that kind of commitment. What about you, Yusuf? What's your story? He waves his hand. Boy meets girl, girl and boy dressed apart. Not exactly Shakespeare. Oh, come on, I'd like to hear the story. Yusuf says his story is boring. I want to hear it. Well, I would never deny such a beautiful woman such an easy request. Camille and I met at lycée, French sixth form basically. We were sweethearts. We were together for 5 years. That's a long time when you're young. The people we were when we met and the people we were at the end, they would not even recognize each other. Whoa, this is all so deep. Azim scoffs. I know plenty of people who got married young and have great relationships. Yusuf stretches his arms and sighs heavily. Of course it works for some, just not for me. I think the proposal was my way of trying to drag things out, but it was never going to work. When I told her I met someone else, she did not even look surprised. He takes another drink, everyone's eyes on him. Hey, maybe that story is more interesting than I thought. I'll go next while I've got the intention. Never have I ever ghosted someone. Everyone drinks except for Tabby, James, and Yusuf. You've really never done that? Yusuf shrugs. If I don't like you, I'll tell you. Never have I ever ghosted someone. I'm gonna not drink. You shake your head. Is it too much effort just to tell someone how you feel? Yes. Way too much effort? Ugh. It's good to know I'm not alone. I ghosted a guy once after a pretty awkward date. I totally forgot I said I'd go to a wedding with him. Turns out it was his brother's wedding and he was the best man. He called me right before the ceremony to ask when I was getting there. Oof. Big oof. Moving swiftly on from my embarrassing moment. Why don't you go next, Jade? Never have I ever... Ooh. So if I say never have I ever slept with 2 people in the same night, then that means I haven't done it. Technically, that's what it should mean. I've never been someone's rebound. Will and Kobe both drink. Yeah, not a good feeling when you find out. Oh, I didn't mind it actually. What happened? It's not a great story. I don't come off very well. Do I want to hear Will's story? Yes, spill. Okay. So one of my best mates had just broken up with their partner, so I went over to their flat to console them. One thing led to another, and we slept together. Then I got a phone call from their partner, and they said, can we talk everything through together since I knew the relationship so well? Oh no, you slept with both of them, didn't you? It sounds awful when you just say it like that. But it wasn't all bad. They bonded over their mutual annoyance at me and ended up getting back together in the end. Yeah, it's a right fairy tale ending. Just call me matchmaker, baby. Alright, my turn. Never have I ever had sex on a beach. Never have I ever done bits on a beach. I'm gonna drink. You sip your drink along with Bruno, Kobe, Yusuf, and Najuma. It was while I was on holiday. When in Rome, I'm never doing it again. The sand gets everywhere. I don't know, I had a great time. Fruity with a bit of a kick and a pineapple on the rim. You're talking about the drink, aren't you? The group's laughter is mixed with groans. Bruno's joke deserves a laugh. I'm gonna laugh. I think it's funny. You laugh along. Bruno catches your eye and smiles. He is melting my heart. I don't know why. Bruno is definitely my type on paper. Alright, my turn for a spicy question. Never have I ever been dumped via a work email. He immediately drinks. Bruno, the whole point is to say something you haven't done. Yeah, but it's also like a good excuse to tell a funny story. Worst part was, she only signed it regards. Bruno got dumped via email. That's rough, buddy. Yeah, that's a serious bummer. It's okay. She got fired the next week for stealing rulers. Who gets fired for stealing a ruler? Well, that was when I worked back at the ruler factory. They take that stuff really seriously there. Tabby pouts. What's up, girl? I haven't drank for anything yet. Why don't you go next, Tabby? Say something you've done, then you get to have a drink. Never have I ever spent all night queuing outside a bookshop for a midnight release. Tabby and James both drink. Why don't they just couple up? I'm sorry, but Tabby and James, come on. Clearly a match made in heaven. Hey, that was my first drink too. You've done that as well? More than once, I have to admit. Tabby and James both queued for a midnight release. Get a room! Tabby laughs nervously. That's okay. Yeah, I'm happy here in the pool, thanks. Do you want to ask the next question, Jade? Sure. Never have I ever dated someone for more than a year. Hey, I can drink to this one. She takes a drink along with Yusuf, Lexi, James, and Najuma. Really? We're the only ones? It just never happened for me. 11 months is my record. That's impressive. I've only ever got as far as 6. I guess you just have to find someone who holds your attention. Guess I do. Do you think Will and Yusuf are going to couple up? Who hasn't asked one? Zimi hasn't. Never have I ever wanted you to call me Zimi. Come on, think of a good one. Alright, alright. He scratches his beard. Okay, I'm really struggling here. Just say something random like, never have I ever tried to put my leg behind my head. Well, that one's out. Never have I ever, I don't know, kissed Jade. Azim said we've never kissed. Not for lack of trying. Azim just laughs. Sorry, mate, it was a good dance. You grumble. Alright, is anyone actually gonna drink or has Jade been an angel? Kobe takes a drink. James sips from his glass. Mate! Najuma fans herself with a hand. It was before you were coupled up. Oh, I didn't realise you thought of Jade like that, James. James just looks away, taking a shaky sip. Bruno tips his head back and pours the rest of his nice guy into his mouth. He gives you a cheeky smile. When did you kiss him? He only got here yesterday. We told you, Kobe. We told you. Never have I ever had a 4-person makeout in a hot tub. I'll save you all the trouble of drinking. It was on the date yesterday. Najuma tries to take a discreet sip, but Hazim spots her. Whoa, you two kissed? Yeah. Before the date. Azim shakes his head. Man, I gotta start paying attention. Did you know about this, Kobe? Yeah, she told me about that. Najuma smiles sheepishly. I'm sorry, it just happened. It's fine, we're all good. Phew. She leans over and whispers in your ear. Because I don't regret it. Awkwardness hangs in the air between you and Kobe. Maybe we should leave you guys to talk. She starts to get up when a text comes in. Oh, that's my phone. Islanders, tonight there will be a recoupling. The girls will be choosing the boy they'd like to couple up with. The boy not chosen will be dumped from the island. Hashtag girls, girls, girls. Hashtag boy, bye. You look over at Kobe. He suddenly seems really interested in his fingernails. Oh no, I hope he's not mad. A dumping? I don't want anyone to go. Can't we just stay in the sun and play games all the time? I guess not, because next time on Love Island, Kobe gets serious. It's probably good for us to have a chat now. And Angie explores her deep, meaningful feelings. How could anyone name a dog that? I have no clue. That's what they all said when I named my dog Narrator. Catch you next time. Why do I feel like things just all happened at the end there? It seems like we didn't tell Kobe that we kissed in the hot tub, but I definitely told him. I remember telling him in the last part, so that was a bit weird. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you again to Fusebox for giving us some tickets and some gems so we could play through all of the choices, and I will see you in the next part. Goodbye!